Today we have three questions, question A, question B, and question C. So these are all based on multi-threading. So what is multi-threading? So multi-threading is a concept where multiple parts of the program runs at once, not after one after another, but at once. So we will be using the runnable interface and thread class. So we have the first question A. So this question will be printing each word of the uh, given paragraph, and we will be printing vowels each after that. So the verb has contains vowels. So the vowels will be printed so, like adjacent to the word. So first we have the scanner class, and then we have the word thread class. So this stores the given paragraph in this text, and then we have the run class. It does splits the paragraph into words. So each words and print each words with a 2 second delay using the thread.sleep. And then we have the bubble thread, so which implements runnable. So which means it focuses on the same thing as the previous one, but it focuses only on the vowels A, E, I, O, U. So after that, we loop each of the character, and if it's a vowel, it will be printed. And we have the main method here, so the basic stuff, and we are declaring the T1 and T2 threads, and we are starting them, and then we are closing the scanner class. So let's run this program. So as for an example, we're entering a paragraph. So, so from each word of the paragraph given, it will first bring the vowels and then the word. So, yeah, and yeah, since it is running at the same simultaneous time, it doesn't have like even if the bubble loop is running, the normal word loop will not be stopping for the bubble because they are running in the simultaneous time. So let's move on to the question B. So second question, it will be printing odd and even numbers. So we have the scanner class here and even thread class. This extends the thread class, meaning it itself becomes a thread. So it will be storing the array of numbers entered by the user. And we have the run class here, which identifies if the number is even or odd. And we have a thread sleep function with 2 seconds delay. And then this is the same, but for the odd numbers. And we have the main method here. So we are in taking input from the user, enter 10 numbers, and we are declaring the odd and even threads. So it's starting the threads here and closing the scanner class here. So we'll be running this code. First, it prints the even number since the even loop is given first. So regardless of the uh, order arranged here, we will be getting the even first and the first odd, the first even and the first odd. And then the loop continues and we will be getting every single thing here. So since the even is in the last place, we are getting it in the last place, and the last node is 1. We are getting the odd as last. And moving to the third question. So this program is for, yeah. So we'll be giving a number as a user, and that will be the number which we'll be using for separating as table and devices. So basically, when we enter a number, the it's easier to implement this. So first, we'll be extending the threads here, and then the number we'll be running them from 1 to 10. So we'll be multiplying it 1 to 10, and the divisor will be printed here, and the table multiplication table will be printed after the divisor. And we have a 2 second delay here as well, and we have the main class here. So we'll be getting the number from the user, and we are declaring the threads here, and we are closing the scanning cluster. So for example, we will be entering the number 2. So the devices from 1 to 10 will be printed here. The first the divisor is being printed, and then the multiplication table. So the divisor is multiplied with the given number, and the result is shown. So that's it for today.